What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Vape Coach, and we are back again in your life. Guys, today we have a very, very sweaty card for you. It is going to be Bwood taking on BlazedBarbie, Amaan taking on Tragic, ZayPlatz and Sky going down, and Zooted taking on the long-returning KingGambler. Guys, it is officially time for this to go down. Give me 1 second. We just need to get one player up in the building. And chat, it is officially go time. It is Barbie versus Bwood. It is going down right now, and let's do the damn thing. And it is go time, it is show time, and it is BlazedBarbie and Bwood. Game number 1. He says, I'm working at 12 to 4. What is this? He said, I feel like this is a hidey low-key Bwood. I'm not sure. Treat it like it's gonna be an EVO Grand Finals match. That is all I can tell you guys. Game number 1 is in round quarterfinal number 1. Let's go. And let's see what the tea leaves are going to be reading for tonight. BlazedBarbie and Bwood, though, it is going down. The intros are rocking, and the intros are rolling, though. Let's see what this Mileena is cooking up. The low's already going to be hitting. Okay, grab, says get off of me, good sir. And Bwood, though, he is striking at will. This is one-way traffic. Said I'm a desk receptionist who put in his 2 weeks so they give me the shittiest shifts. Oh, man, I just wouldn't show up. I know you need the paycheck, but still, I'd just be like, I'm gone. And better, what's going on, brother? 420 on BlazedBarbie, though. Oh, man, they said they just took a bong hit right before this. And Bwood, though, is coming in, and he is not playing. And they're going to spend it. What is this? And another hit, and we are going skybound, and that is going to be the round.
Order will fall. Round 2. Fight.
And chat, remember, this is quarterfinal action, and it is coming your way. The jump in, though, but here comes Bwood, and he is putting on a show of his own. And how is everybody doing? We did do an event earlier today. And again, Bwood is going crazy. Jumping in, there's another punish. Barbie is not blocking, and this is all bad news bears. And I feel like this is gonna be a flawless chat, and it looks like it could be. And Bwood, he said, I thought this was a hidey. Clearly, it is not. And that is gonna be one way to get ahead, and a 1-0 lead coming for Big Bwood. That is gonna be wraps.
Noob-Saibot.
Oh, Balder, as we try to do early and often, welcome back again to Vape's Fight Night, and this thing is going crazy. Coming up next, by the way, is going to be Amaan taking on Tragic. Don't go anywhere if you enjoyed some good combat. And BlazedBarbie, what's going on? I see you in the building. And Bwood going to be one of the favorites to win this tournament, but let's see what Barbie can do.
Noob-Saibot.
Back to the lesson at hand, though. It is Barbie and it is Bwood, and it is going down right now. Barbie's going to be thinking about this one. Are they going to switch characters? What are they coming out with? He says, I'm dead as fuck. What is this? What's going on, Barbie? All right, we got to pick the Mileena pick. It is coming out. Bwood says, I am ready, good sir.
The Great Hall.
Your clan is forbidden.
Yo, what's going on, Big Pyro? How's your night going? And Balder's saying, just have fun. That is going to be the recipe to success in these events. We are ready and we are rocking. Let's get to game number 2. Let's go. Down one into the Serena pick. Tries to drain the meter, but Bwood a little bit too sharp. Okay. And all right, though, the balls are out, though. This is going to be some difficult technology to fight through. The goop is out, and this is disgusting. Let's go. What's going on, Zia? Jumping. And Bwood is trying to 3-0 this. This is a one-way traffic there. It's betting the fatal. It is not going to hit, but Bwood with a full-screen punish is going to do it. Remember, guys, we like to give people, players of all skill levels, a chance to come play. And you know what? If they sign up, we are going to put you in. What's up, by the way, Big ZayPlatz and TXR? What's up, brother? Bwood, though, this is a bit of target practice. Barbie has got to watch their P's and Q's before they end up on the evening news. And Balder, thank you so much for putting that out. If anybody does want to donate to the stream, donate to the winning player, there's the option right there. Thank you guys so much for being here, and thank you so much for supporting. Let's get it. Good. And again, Bwood, though, he is putting on a hell of a performance. Mass Zombie, we're always ready whenever you are ready. The jump in, and Bwood's gonna get it. That's gonna be a 2-0 score. I forgot to put the 1 from earlier, but it is now gonna be a 2-0, and Bwood going crazy.
Noob-Saibot wins.
Absolutely insane. Bwood trying to make that semifinals run in. Let's see if he can do it. Barbie is going to have a minimum of one more chance to get this going. Chad, once again, it is all skill levels going online. And Barbie saying, I'm shaking. Barbie, do not even worry about it. We're just out here having some fun. And it is go time. Bwood again. And Beto saying, take another hit. Absolutely. And let's get it, though. Let's get this going. Let's get this party started, and let's see how this is going to go. Switching to the Sindel. This is going to be a better pick. And what is the cameo of choice going to be, though, Chad? You gotta wonder. He said too many ads. Zia, it's funny you mentioned that. We actually take all the ads off of our stream. So the only ads you are seeing are the Twitch bare minimum. Let's get to it and let's see if Bwood is gonna cook this up. By the way, Amaan and Tragic, make sure we are good to go.
You encountered another me, who was Shao's wife?
She was smitten with him, Empress.
Game number 3 is underway, and it is Barbie and it is Bwood. Let's see who's gonna be making their run to the semifinals. A big whip, but somehow still catches it. All right, Barbie. Barbie strikes second though, and again, yo, what's going on, Sin? Shout out to Big Reckless, man, a hell of a tournament you put on. Who won that event, by the way? Was it Attack Potency? Amaan, what's going on, brother? Nice. And Bwood, though, trying to get this and trying to end it early. Is he going to be able to do it? And Bwood with a punish of the ages. Oh, Dark One, that's awesome, man. Love to see it, and that is going to be the round. Bwood on the verge of closing this out.
Round 2. Fight.
By the way, we got a lot of goats in the building today, including Zooted, man. It is going to be a banger event, and this is only the first round. Nice, the jump in, and another punish. He said, this is my goat, Amaan. Oh, yeah, you better believe Amaan's up in here. And Bwood, this is a little bit of one-way traffic and a little bit of target practice. And we just got a $5 donation, chat, coming from Mr. Ratchet. Can we get some W's? Now a $5 prize pool, and that is going to be Bwood cashing that out, catching that check, and a 3-0 score. Amazing performance.
Noob-Saibot.
And we want to give a big thank you to Barbie for coming through and putting on a show. However, that is going to be a 3-0 score, and that is going to be, that is going to be Bwood moving on to the semifinals. However, well, let's take a look at that on the Jumbotron replay. Good stuff. And Tragic, I did just get your invite. We'll be on there right now. And by the way, can we get some big W's for Mr. Ratchet coming through and gifting that 5 bomb? And Mr. Ratchet, did you just gift another 5? Am I saying that right? Mr. Ratchet, you gotta be honest with me here. Did you just drop $10 here? And Bwood, so he is gonna be moving on. However, we are not done. Coming up next is gonna be Amaan versus Tragic. Let's get this party started and let's get going. All right. Oh, we got the mains out, chat. We got the mains out. Mr. Ratchet, though, coming through with a solid 15 for the winner of this event. Let's get it.
The Lin Kuei's freedom.
You've only earned
Crossroads versus S-Tier Gaming, 2 very good North American teams, and it's go time.
Round 1. Fight.
And now a $15 prize pool. You'll love to see it. And a big shout out to our water boy, Mr. Ratchet. Nice. And Baldur with a 40 bomb! Baldur is going crazy. He saw the lineup, and he's saying, Vape, give this to the players. No funny business, and sir, I agree. I am most certainly agree, and there's 40. There is, hang on, 1 second. Hey, Siri. What is 40 plus 15? Chat, this is a $55 prize pool, and Zooted, because you were here. That is Baldur donating, and again, thank you so much, Baldur. The low, the overhead, but what is this, though? Tragic, though, he's got to be on his P's and Q's before he ends up on the evening news. Yo, what's going on, Hunter? How you doing? Good, and exquisite, though, the jump in. Nice, beautiful pressure, though, coming from Tragic. Can he bring this back? He looks like he's about to, Chad. And Tragic, he is putting on a clinic. He said, Vape, do you watch WWE? I do, a little bit, yes. And Gooderal, do not think I don't see you in the building. How's your night going? Amando is trying to come through with this arena tactics. There's a big punish. And Aobeto, man, I have to make sure. I am terrible with money. Sometimes I just scan my debit card and sometimes it works. Okay, we gotta go, though. We gotta see, though. Is this gonna be Amaan, the low? And a big Frosty Freezy Elsa technology. And by the way, can we give a big shout out to Baldur coming through and donating to the players? You absolute demon. Thank you. Okay, And again, the glaives are on the loose. And we gotta go. We gotta see who's gonna do this. And Amaan with an exceptional lead right now, but tragic. He does have comeback technology. What is gonna be the move? The 4-3 again. He said, I'm the Triple H of MK. It's crazy, you know what? Because I used to never be like this. I used to be super quiet when I commentated. And that is going to be Amaan with the round. We are looking good.
Final round. Fight.
And chat, remember, this is quarterfinal action, and these two players are looking neck and neck. And wait, no, he drops it. Performances, you chat, remember, 1 in 5 are going to suffer from that. Nice. And all right, though, Amaan is taking it to tragedy, but that could have been a big jump in footage. And a $55 prize pool sponsored by Mr. Ratchet and sponsored by Balder. All I can say is thank you to this amazing community. Pat McAfee, I don't even know who Pat McAfee is. You guys are just making up names. Good and exquisite, stunning, and perhaps even brave. And chat, this is tragic taking Amaan. And this is kind of tragic how this is going down. Skyward and bound, though, that is going to be another punish from Tragic. Wait, the Elsa technology is on the loose, chat. And chat with this. Yo, what's going on, Empanada? How you been? Chat, we are moving. We are cruising. And there is 55 reasons now why you gotta be an Omega Big Sweat. And this is gonna be the game. Amaan with a 1-0 lead over Tragic. Who saw this coming?
Sub-Zero.
And Amaan is out here. They are doing the damn thing, and we gotta go take a look at that replay. Once again, brought to you by Balder and brought to you by Mr. Ratchet, the official sponsors of this stream. Don't go anywhere, though, because we gotta see how Tragic adapts. Is he gonna be able to get this one going? Is he gonna be able to make something? Let's get to it.
Smoke.
And by the way, guys, we got some Shark Tank graphics coming for this Friday. You guys are not gonna wanna miss it.
Chameleon.
Let's get back to brass tacks. Absolutely, yes, sir. Dean Kane, sir. Tragic, though, he is gonna be down a game. Can Amaan make that 2 games? Love the skin, by the way, coming out of Amaan.
Round 1. Fight.
And Pirate Classic says, let's get to brass tacks and mousing. What time is Shark Tank? It is going to be stream officially 4 p.m. Eastern time, but it is going to be 2 p.m. Eastern time for the official tournament start. It starts 2 hours earlier, and then we go to stream. And then Tragic is going to kick some ass. Good grab. Oh, Balder, you got to get on the stream, man. Hey, one day take days off predictions, and you got to jump on. By the way, yeah, guys, Shark Tank is coming this Friday. You don't want to miss it. And Mouse, maybe you can jump on a late night stream. There's always options. And Tragic is going to be serving up an insane lead, though. Can he finish it? And Yeehaw Shah with the follow. Thank you so much. And Tragic, dare I say, a dominant round. And this is going to do it.
You'll be smoked out.
Round 2. Fight.
He said, I have one of those graphics named Sky. By the way, I did try to stream on TikTok. My computer said, the fuck you are. Good low again, and Tragic taking this one maybe a little bit more seriously. And chat, I am pissed. I gotta be honest with you. In fact, I am royally pissed because Amaan said I would have this match won by now. Good. Oh, the Hunter, whenever you get an opportunity, man, jump in. That goes for everybody. We got everybody in the building. We got all the cool people. And Zooted. I'm kidding, we love my boy Zooted, one of the biggest supporters of this channel. Forward 1-2. And another forward 1-2, the forward 1-2, so nice, we did it twice. And this is going crazy, the Mileena ball roll, he's got a break. What's going on, Big Zooted? How's your day? Hey, do you have a strategy against Gambler, by the way? Okay, we gotta figure that out. Me and you, we got a game plan for it. The low again, Amaan, can they get this done? 4-3, another 4-3. And the overhead is not gonna hit. Excellent defense coming out of Amaan. Amaan right now is bulletproof, but eventually those bullets are gonna get through. In chat, we got another $2.50 coming from Mr. Ratchet. This is now a $57.50 price point. We count every penny. Amaan able to make that comeback. Let's go. Mr. Ratchet, thank you so much again for your generosity. We're gonna round that up to a cool $58. Mr. Ratchet says, babe, I'm taking you this far, all right? Balder already kicked in, I've kicked in. Mr. Ratchet is saying, Vape, what have you done for me lately? And we can understand that. Amaan again, though, is in the corner, and Tragic in a little bit of trouble. Tragic, I believe, has been competing all day, has Bwood, as has, I believe, Gambler. Good pressure again, the jump in. And this is disgusting. Amaan is taking the lead. Tragic won't break. Tragic, man, the back two is good, but Amaan does not believe in there's a butt edge. Okay. And yet again, Tragic, he needs one more to catch out into Fatal. Amaan has Breaker, that is their last one. Oh, and that could be enough. That might be enough to do it. And Hunter's saying, is Amaan the best sub? I don't know about that. And we just got a $250 donation. I don't know why that's not showing up on stream chat, but this is officially $60 on the board. Thank you so much. And Tragic is gonna be knotting this up. Mr. Ratchet, he knows how to work his magic, though. That's gonna be a 1-1 score. Balder, thank you so much for that donation, man. You are an absolute demon, and I could not thank you enough if I wanted to. If I would saw you in person, I'd give you the biggest hug, the bear hug, the Vape Coach bear hug, which is only available on Vapor-View. Chat, there's enough lollygagging, though. We gotta get to the next match, though. We gotta see who is gonna win this first to 2 set. Let's get back to it. By the way, a W fatal blow coming out of Tragic, and let's get to it. And Balder, did you send yet another 250? Balder, am I reading that correct? Another 250? I just want to make sure real quick. And Velazar, thank you so much for the follow. No, it's the same one. Okay, I'm tripping. I'm big time tripping.
And to think I once idolized you.
All right, and 60 reasons why you gotta be an Omega Sweat right now. And Balder says we're doing this together, or we might be doing it as friends. A beautiful jump in coming from Amaan. This is all tied up just like me on a Saturday night. Hey, what we do at the bar stays at the bar. Going aerial as well, and another back two. Into the corner we go, and a big jump in, chat. Nice down one, forward 1-2. And another forward 1-2 into the low, and here comes Tragic. And Tragic, man, is gonna be trying to win this thing back. However, he's got a lot of ground to make up. Maybe I had an idea. We were worried about the Flesh Pit stage on the Kung Lao cameo fatal to Gory. Oh, yeah. So yeah, there is no Flesh Pits. I'm saying it right now. I need to put up a notification to let the players know. But I will remind them. And either way, though, this is Amaan. They are going crazy. Can they finish this round on top? Can they get it? Good. And Mr. Ratchet, I was trying to stream on both TikTok and here. It turned out maybe my CPU cannot handle it. Oh, Balder, my hugs are scrumdiddly. I just gotta let you know right now, and I gotta let you know early. Okay, good. And again, though, this is Tragic. This is gonna be the round. And we are cashing out. Says do not pass go and do not collect $200. The pressure is looking immaculate right now, and that should be enough to kill. But wait a minute, is he dead? Oh, he's barely alive. There's no way. Oh my goodness, and Amaan robbed him just like that. Ain't no way, Chad. That is crazy. And we are jumping right back into those DMs again. Amaan getting a bit of saving grace, and that is another putt edge. Amaan, ever since they've come to play here, the level up has been insane. I gotta call it like I see it. Back two and another back two. We are going again. Amaan, this onslaught simply does not stop. Another forward 1-2. The jump in, and Tragic is not able to do anything about it. And chat, what is this? What is this? We just got another $2 donation, courtesy of Mr. Ratchet. If you have the emote available, please give me a big Mr. Ratchet. Ratchet, you absolute demon. Now $62. That's an uneven number, but at the same time, we are gonna allow it. Thank you again, brother. Overhead, and here comes big Tragic as well. Beautiful anti-air from Amaan. Is Amaan gonna be able to close this out? What is gonna be the story here? Okay. The cancel, and we are not calling that out quick enough. Tragic can definitely bring this back, but this is not gonna be enough. And he's gonna go down 2-1. And chat, this bracket is going so much differently than anticipated. And Amaan, they might have even surprised themselves.
Sub-Zero win.
And replay time is the best time. And again, thank you so much to all our sponsors today, helping the players get paid out. What's going on, Big Alfar? How you doing? Chat, this is Vape's Fight Night, where we do events, and sometimes they are good. However, this one is trending on the side of good. And let's get to it. Let's go back to the set. Beautiful finish, by the way, coming from Amaan.
Why do you so resent Liu Kang's authority?
Give it time. You will understand.
And gear, yeah, no, it's all right. It's fine. It's fine. We're good.
Round 1. Fight.
And let's see it, though. Let's make this happen. And yeah, for anybody playing in today's tournament, Gambler, I know you're streaming, but if you're watching just in case, do not pick the flesh pits. Any level besides the flesh pits. We are trying to get on that YouTube grind. And chat, if anybody wants to go leave us a subscription, a mean comment, a nice comment, whatever it is you want to do. Watch Amaan stop playing right now and be like, I thought this was the flesh pits again. All crazy. Nice stuff again, and Tragic with a dominant lead, and Amaan is in some trouble.
Misjudged me, didn't you?
It's a good call, Balder. It's a good call.
Fight.
Yellow, so they went to the flesh pits, and YouTube does not allow that stage, or else they're gonna take away all your money, and we cannot have that. Okay. And all right, Amaan, though, they know the task at hand. They'll go in with the slow play. Beautiful anti-air to forward 1-2. Into the slide is where we're going. Forward 1-2 yet again. And we are jumping in and out of those DMs, though. Amaan, though, this is not going to be a punish. Good. And the pressure is rising yet again. The corner pressure is going crazy. And there's another punish, though, coming courtesy of Tragic. And he is kind of speedrunning this. Wait a minute, though. Amaan can definitely still win this. The jump in. Wait, no trip guard. And again, yo, what's going on, Flower Reaper? Jump in yet again, the back two's another back two. And chat, Amaan might have this, draining the meter while we're at it. Needs one more, can they get one more? Forward 1-2, he's on chip territory. And Amaan will not stop pressing, and that is gonna do it.
You waste my time.
Final round. Fight.
He said, for real, Amaan has a great PSN, though. No, I think it's their WB account. I don't know what their actual PSN is. Either way, though, Amaan needs one more round if they're going to get this thing done. Coming up next, by the way, is going to be ZayPlatz taking on Sky. That should be a Reptile versus a PeaceMaker matchup. And let's see how this is going to go down first. Big jump and punish, though. Another one, but a good duck coming from Tragic. And Tragic once again showing no signs of slowing down. He's got him in the sandwich. Look at Tragic. Send us to a game number 5. He's on his way. Good. And again, another one. And Tragic is losing his mind. And this is going to do it. That is Tragic. With a 2-2 score in chat, we are going to a game 5.
Can she win?
Tragic, game 5, friend. All right, so this is going to be the last match between these two. It is not over. Oh, yeah, Tragic, the Fletch Fizz match did not count. All right, let's do this, and let's see it, though. Let's keep this rolling. Remember, we put it in the Discord earlier this week. We do not allow the Flesh Pits. And to be honest, if Amaan had kept playing that game, I probably would have counted out, will not even lie. But at the same time, they understood the assignment. And chat, this is going to be the last one between these two. Let's get it.
Why do you so resent Liu Kang's authority?
Give it time. You will understand.
Round 1. Fight.
And let's keep this rolling, and let's keep this going. Amaan knows that this is their last chance. Can they make something happen? By the way, Sky and ZayPlatz, make sure you guys have those invites sent out, because this is our last one. Overhead pressure is going to be good. Yeah, exactly, Mouse, exactly. We gave everyone a chance here. The thing you would hate to see is if the player that was winning did not win, but at the same time, we have not had that happen yet. Yo, and the viewer, what's going on? The low, 4-4. Again, though, here comes Amaan. They need a lot more to go with this if they're going to get it done. And Tragic trying to make his way into the semifinals, but Amaan trying to play spoiler. Good. Oh, he caught him out of it. Beautiful stuff. By the way, coming up next is ZayPlatz taking on Sky. After that, we got Zooted taking on KingGambler. And this is going to be the... No, not yet, not yet. There's no way. He cannot break in. That is Amaan taking the round. The down two cancel. Tragic could not break away from that. Cheese is overrated. What's going on? And unknown viewer, we're having a great night, man. This has not been going the way I expected. What's going on, by the way? Fatal Combat. Good low. And another one to go alongside with it, though. Amaan is on set point. Can they get it? Jump in. And into the air we go. Tragic still feels uber confident on this pick. Yo, what's going on, Ozboss? Ozboss, the Sauce Boss, is rejoining us, and we are very happy to see them. He's getting bent over a barrel. What are you saying, Oz? And Tragic, though, a very clean round. This is close. Needs one more. If they're going to take in, the chip is going to be good.
I can see your fear.
Final round. Fight.
And let's get to it. Let's do the damn thing, and let's find out who is going to be going to the semifinals. Judo Master in the building as well. What's going on, man? Good grab, but says, get off of me, good sir. Unhand me. The shimmy neutron, and this is going to be disastrous for Amaan's cause. Amaan, though, has stepped up to the challenge. Down one. Try to get that shimmy again. You see Amaan with the micro ducks, and Sento's on the loose. What's going on, Big Judo? Okay, the Sub-Zero armor just to get rid of Sento. The up block, though, he's not going to get anything, but he also kind of is. Oh, Amaan can definitely bring this back. It's going to take a solid couple combos if they're going to do it. Nice. And this is still not done. This is still not going anywhere. And right now, it is going to be Tragic waiting out the clock, saying, you got to come to me if you're going to do this. And Amaan, though, the jump in is going to catch it. The follow-up is not. Back two into the slide. Love it. 29 on the big board. Chetty's got to go. Is this going to be enough? 25. Somebody's got to go. Amaan does not have Fatal. And Tragic is going to just basically time him out. What is this? Yo, what's going on, Mercuridge? The jump. And this is going to be just Tragic taking it. And a 3-2 score. And a very, very good set between these two. Tragic going to be taking that and advancing as well.
Can she wins?
And chat, with that result, we are going to be going on to our next match. But first, we got to go take a look at that replay. Once again, brought to you by Balder and brought to you by Mr. Ratchet. Cheese is overrated. Good to see you. And as you can see, though, Tragic super patient in that matchup. But you know what? It did end up going in their favor. And now, Amaan, thank you so much for playing, and we will see you again very, very soon. Balder, thank you so much for that for those predictions. And chat, with that result, now we are going down the list. It is now going to be Tragic going to the semifinals. And chat, with that result, we are now going to the next match, which is going to be ZayPlatz taking on Sky. ZayPlatz, I've never seen him play here, but I have seen him play on Combat League. And chat, we are ready. Let's get this going.
PeaceMaker.
And welcome everybody in the building. By the way, after this, we got Big Zooted coming out to take on KingGambler. But right now, we got to see if Sky can take out Zay, and let's get to it.
So lizards are hiding among us.
That's a myth born of fear.
And we got plenty of teams represented. We got plenty of characters represented. And the first time we are seeing a PeaceMaker in a good while. Yo, what's going on, Big Twitcher? Good. And the damage is starting to add up now, and here comes Zay. We've never seen him play here, but we're always curious to see what players can do. And again, though, we are going to be smashing down. What's going on, Mr. Ratchet? Mr. Ratchet, he was asking me, by the way, are you doing an NA event tonight? And the answer was no. But then, you know what? I saw Gambler sign up. I saw Bwood sign up. I saw Tragic. I saw Amaan. I was like, you know what? We got to do something. And right now, we most certainly are doing something to stand 3. And Sky is trying to make this comeback, but Zay is going for the zoner approach. And Zay, man, if you give them an inch, it appears that they will take a mile. And Sky does not appear to know what to do. Down one, into the low, poke special. Can they bring this back? Another poke. And this should be a catch out into Fatal. And Sky is going absolutely ludicrous right now. And chat, with this result, this should be enough to kill, and I do believe it will. No, it's not! Very surprising to say the least, though, but the force field is gonna be no good. And Sky, Reptile is on the board.
Round 2. Fight.
And yo, what's going on, MG? Welcome back. One of our biggest supporters. Always a pleasure to see you up in the house. Sky trying to convert there, but there is no conversion to be had. Okay. And Sky just does not want to take a risk on it. You can certainly understand why. And a big punish coming courtesy of Sky. And into the air we go. This is disastrous, though. And Zay has got to get on his P's and Q's before he ends up on the evening news. Good. And another low. What is this? Sky needs about one more combo. Keep in mind, Zay does have breaker. And this is looking like a tough matchup. And Zay is on roller skates right now. Beautiful catch, by the way. And if I'm him, consider spending that fatal. Not quite yet, though. He wants to wait it out. He said, I woke up to work and vape the go-going. What's up, MG? Always a pleasure to have you here in chat. That is going to be a 1-0 coming from Sky. GG's, and let's get to that replay. And Sky coming out here. And Beto coming through with a subscription. Much love, brother. Holy moly, how many subs is that? Yeah, I think that's 2, right? If I'm not mistaken. Or is that our first one? Either way, though, Amaan, you have yourself a great night, and we will see you back on stream sooner rather than later. Thank you again for playing that match. And chat, all right, though, as from the result, you can see from my chart here, Sky gonna be taking game number 1. Let's get back to the action.
Booyah.
And a 1-0 score, and Zay thinking about this. Does he want to come out with a different cameo? What are his intentions here? Yo, what's going on, Rin? Welcome back. And 62 reasons why you gotta be an Omega tryhard.
Living forest.
So lizards are hiding among us.
That's a myth born of fear.
And let's do it. Let's see if Zay can bring this one back. Did he switch cameos? Did he switch anything? No, he's coming out with the original loadout. And Beto, by the way, thank you so much for that sub. And enjoy the ad-free lifestyle, my friend. Let's get it. Nice. And Baller pulling up that donation tab, letting players know if anybody wants to donate to the stream, donate to the winning player. That is going to be your destination. And all right, though, so a much more zoner-oriented approach is coming out of Zay, and you can certainly understand why. Doesn't get the punish. Okay. And the down 1. And the back 3 again, though the lizard is on the loose. And Sky is trying everything under the sun, but bullets are going to be his weakness. Who would have thought? Beautiful punish again, though. The sonic boom, and we're going corner bound. And it is now going to be Zay making his way downtown, walk this past, and now he is homebound. Beautiful punish from Sky. Overhead chop. And a back 3 into the low, but the Tremor able to keep him safe, and these overhead chops are starting to add up. No shimmy neutron, and this is gonna be the round. No, he drops it! Sky needs to find a way to pick that back up. And Sky, that is gonna be the round, though. Zay's bringing it back. Beautiful stuff, and Zay able to get it done.
Round 2. Fight.
And let's do the damn thing. Once again, a big shout out to everybody coming through, supporting the event, watching and making this what it is. By the way, the longtime return of KingGambler. He has not played on my stream in a couple of years. Always a good thing to have him back. But he's got to take on Zooted. Zooted's no joke, by the way. Stand 3. Into the low, and here comes Zay again, though. He's going to be taking the lead. Oh, and the beautiful catch, the anti-air, the magic flute of death. Below, into the eagly. And the down 1 pressure is going crazy right now. The projectiles are going insane. Big overhead chop again. Nice. Oh, but that is not going to connect. Stand 3. The jump in, but it's going to be no good. And here comes Zay again. This could be their game, chat. And Zay right now, a very conservative approach. And you can certainly, almost certainly understand why. He needs about 1 more hit. Can he get that Jax out? Okay. Wise stuff of... Wait, and the chip is gonna get him. That is going to be a 1-1 score. And chat, we got tie ball games all over the place. Let's go. And Zay, dude, doing too much damage for his own good. Let's go take a look at that replay, because Zay going off the hook and looking absolutely wild.
PeaceMaker wins.
And keep in mind, chat, these are all first to threes. As soon as the quarterfinals are over, we go to the semis. Expect this tournament to last about an hour and 45 minutes if things go right. If we get a ton of game fives, though, you never know. And again, though, that is Zay, and we are going to the next game. Let's do this. And Beto's coming through with that ad-free lifestyle and using all those subscriptions. Much love, brother. He said, new PeaceMaker season is on the way. What is that, Wretched? All right, let me switch those names around for the one-time Sky. Gonna be coming out of CLS. Trying to see how far that run can go. And this menu is loading up super slow. I have no idea why. Should be fixed momentarily, but I've never actually had this. Oh, I thought you were talking about like a season, like a Combat League season. Whatever, Ratchet, I don't know nothing. Looks like we're good to go, though. Let's get this match started.
Reptile, Tremor, Jax.
It is officially go time, which means it is officially showtime on the game number 3. By the way, coming up next, Zooted and Gambler. Zooted, send out that invite, and I will invite Gambler. Not a problem. And these two staring into each other's eyes menacingly, but you know what? We can't wait around.
Round 1. Fight.
Here's my thing, Hoss Boss. Didn't he die in that movie? I don't want to know. Spoiler alert, I get it, but at the same time, did he not? That movie was like 6 years ago. Stand 3. All right, and we are moving again, and we are cruising again. Oh, the overhead chop, and Chad, we are moving. This is gonna be some disgusting damage coming from ZayPlatz. Nice. Fatal Combat says it's a great show. Thank you so much for being here, brother. I see you're a new chatter, by the way. Hopefully you're enjoying the action. Nice. And we are going aerial on this one, and the Eagle is gonna catch it. Zay is going off. All right, Zooted, always a good strategy, man. Much love, and God bless your toilet. And this is Sky. Are they gonna spend the Fatal? You might want to consider it. Trying to go for another mix, though. Doesn't want to spend it too early in the Tremor, chat. And that is a direct punish. That is the round. Zay able to pick it up from that punish.
I see cookies in my future.
And Balder, yeah, absolutely. If you're welcoming back Gambler, you can almost certainly understand why. It's revealed the government say, okay. Because he looked pretty dead to me. Nice low into the, okay, wait, what is he gonna do from here? You remember, even if Tremor is out, you can still be punished. And after this, though, I'm very excited to see what Gambler's looking like. We got to see what he looked like in the offline, and we know Zooted is gonna be coming out cooking with that lowdown. Beautiful pressure and going into the Sky, fitting for their name. Oh, and then is Sky still pressing. Stoney coming through with the sub. Thank you so much. We are running through low on oxygen, but we are high on combo damage. Stoney, thank you so much. Stoney, by the way, sign up tomorrow. I'll definitely get you in, my man. Zay off to an exciting lead. Say, hey, Stinkum. God damn you, Stoney. And Stoney is going ad free yet again, and Zay is on the verge. Can he close this out? He's close. Oh, he's gonna be jumping out of those. He could have actually killed from there. Good grab. Is the cameo gonna assist? It is not going to. Fourth field. And Sky just needs one more. They're gonna get one more good grab. He's gonna take the lead. I just got Grandmasters on Rivals. I still have not played it, Stoney. And that is going to be the game, though. The Sonic Boom to carry. And Zay on a 2-0 lead. And he's still going with the combo, and Jack's going to finish it.
Eat peace, motherfucker.
Brutality.
And chat, with this result right here, Zay needs just one more. But let's see if Sky can knock this up. Send it to a game 5. You know we'd love to see it. And chat, once again, a big thank you to everybody for spending some time with us. Without you, these events would not be possible. So a big thank you from the bottom of my heart. But now we got to see, is Sky going to be able to come back from this? Let's go check it out on the vape cam. And let's do the damn thing, though. Zay and Sky, man, I want to see a game 5 because we've seen nothing but game 5s the entire night. And by the way, that menu loaded, but it looks like we're good to go. Let's make it happen.
Jax.
And Sky coming out with the PeaceMaker, defying their name. What is this?
What? Got a problem with the stars and stripes?
No, with assholes who wrap themselves in the flag.
Go time is the best time, and now it is Zay and it is Sky, and we are gonna see which one of these superheroes are gonna deliver the goods. He says Sky ain't a loyalist. Stony, we give him shit all the time for this, but it's funny. Good. And Zay, though, you know he's on Kombat League all the time, has had to play his fair share of Homelanders. Good. And an overhead again, and here comes Sky. Can they send it to that last game? You know we'd love to see it. The exquisite pressure is looking exquisite. And again, we got your ass in the corner, another low. The diabolical dash into the Farrah. Sky is going off. He says Sky is getting up to the Sky. Sky is supposed to be a Reptile loyalist, but they never play Reptile when the heat is on. Is this gonna kill, by the way? Oh my goodness, needs one more. Do they get one more? This is not gonna hit. This is not gonna hit, except it's going to hit. And Taki, what's going on, my man? How you doing? Prime's good to see you as well. I did not think that was gonna hit, but chat, I am usually always wrong. Just to let you know, if this is your first time watching the stream, I am never correct about damage scaling, if fatal blows are gonna hit, when the next match starts, anything. Good. And Taki's saying, where is Reptile? Is Reptile in the room with us? Is Reptile even a real thing? That's the question. Crossio, what's up? And Predictionary, yeah, I am super bad with the predictions on my own. Good. And Sky on the verge of going down though, but do we have Farrah for all of that? And Sky marching this one to the east side of the screen. Disgusting damage. And Zay, they need to bring this back. They do not want that game 5, no sir. Okay, still pressing through. Overhead as well. And right now Zay playing super patiently. Sky just waiting for their moment and they find it. Chad, this looks like a game 5. I can smell it. I get the parry. Nah, he's going too crazy. I won't allow it. That being said, I'm going to allow it. And Chad, we got one more coming your way. Breaking the eardrums, and Sky is going to send it to a game 5.
God bless America.
Chad, we need to do another ban-on-ban tournament and get this character the hell out of here. But first, we got to see who's going to win this set. And let's go take a look at that replay brought to you by Balder and brought to you by Mr. Ratchet, our official water boys of the stream. God bless you guys. And thank you so much for everything you do. And as you can see from my chart, he woke up and then he died. Good. And it is officially now go time. Sky versus Zay. By the way, it will be Gambler. Take it on Zooted, chat. Make some noise. Put every emo you can find. It is now time for game number 5.
Tell me about it.
Round 1. Fight.
Alfarzi, it depends who you ask. Like if you get Katana Khan Sindel, that's the best Sindel in the world. It's gonna be better than a lot of Homelanders. But you get like an online Kale type of Homelander, then it's a different ball game, most certainly. Good. And Sky wants to put this one away. Zay trying to get out this corner, but he's in a lot of deep shit. And again, though, this is Sky serving up. Just using the torpedo to get out of the corner. I love it. Okay, beautiful punish, but he's gonna need so much more. He would have to basically be perfect. Mouse, a lot of people say it's Katana Khan. It depends who you ask, and it depends on the day. They are teammates, and he's, wait a minute. Did I just watch a comeback in real time? Wait a minute. Hold the phone. Oh, it's scaling bad, chat. This is not looking good. By the way, Yardy, good to see you got your name back. The torpedo into the ferret, but he ducks it! What a big brain move from Sky, and that is gonna be the round.
Round 2. Fight.
And Josamari, what's going on? Thank you so much for the follow. And Yardy, always a pleasure to see you with that name back, and it's always a pleasure to see Sky doing damage with a character that is not Reptile. Jump in, overhead again. And this battle of superheroes is certainly favoring a Homelander in this moment, chat. This is disgusting. And Zay is running out of options. He's running out of time, and he's running out of life. The low again, and I believe, wait. Good overweight, the overhead again, and here comes Sky with a 3-2 score, and that is gonna be GG's. And it looks like he might be going for something a little bit extracurricular, but he is not.
Homelander wins.
And chat, with that result right there, that is going to be the end of set number 3. And take a walk with me. Let's go take a look at that replay brought to you by the community. And this is an absolute banger of a tournament, man. Another game 5. Do we get another game 5 right here? You know I'd love to see it, but chat, we got to go see what's going down right here in Chinatown, because coming up next is going to be the long-awaited return of Zooted Spider. He's going to be taking on Big KingGambler, and you know I'm excited for that one. So, let's go. Sky, again, going to be moving on to the semifinals. An excellent spot to be in this tournament. Zay, by the way, if you're watching, thank you so much for playing. Coming up next, chat, is Zooted taking on Gambler, and let's get right to it.
Conan. Johnny
See,
King.
Ghost, the problem you're not understanding is I have no idea what I'm doing. Everybody could be getting an invite. Thank you so much, Rin, for donating to the prize pot, and even 63, and we appreciate you so much, Big Rin. And let's get to it. This is going to be game number 1 of quarterfinal number 4. By the way, Bwood. Who is it going to be? It's Bwood and Tragic. You guys are going to be up next. Make sure you have those invites locked and loaded. And Baldur with a $6 tip saying, Vape, do not tempt me. A $69 prize pool. And I do believe, chat, that is the perfect number for tonight. Only if you ask me. Thank you so much, Big Baldur. And we are swinging swords, we are going crazy, we're doing all kinds of damage, and we are gonna see if Zooted has the technology to survive Gambler's onslaught. And Gambler on the Johnny Trimmer, what is this? Taki, yeah, we appreciate Ratchet, man, we love having Ratchet. Let me fix that prize pool, by the way. $69 on the board. All right, though, but we are not done, though. Here comes Big Zooted, you better believe it. And into the sky we go. Zooted right now has got to be on his P's and Q's before he ends up on the evening news. He has a lead over Gambler. He's got him in the red zone. And a 4-3. And does Gambler, does he know how to face against the Conan? Does he know what to do? Chujinko. Okay, there's 17 seconds left. Shout out to my love life. Chujinko is still charging, and look at the defensive posture of Big Zooted. Oh, but the Tremor's gonna catch him, and that is gonna be the round.
Damn it. Round 2. Fight.
And again, chat, we are rolling. You better believe it. And Gambler showing no signs of slowing down. Oh, Baldur, yeah, absolutely. That's what I tell him every time. And then I get kicked out. And then I gotta call Baldur to come pick me up. Nice. And Gambler, though, sees right through it, man. He can see right through your intentions and through your intestines. You had eggs for breakfast. Oh, no, Booty Bandit. This is our second stream today, man. We go crazy over here, man. And that is going to be Gambler with a dynamic round number 1. Zooted not too far behind. It has got to pick it up, though. And Baldur, goddamn you. All right, Gambler gonna take that one, and that is going to be game number 1. By the way, Bwood and Tragic, make sure you guys are good to go. Coming up next. And chat, what a result from here. And again, though, Gambler looks like he has not lost a step. We did see him at Texas Showdown, and now we get to see him right here on Vape's Fight Night. And chat, we just got a $2 donation. I do not want to say your name on stream, but TC, whoever you are, thank you so much. It is now a $71 prize pool. Let's get it.
Sektor. Tremor. Sektor.
Oh, he raised his Brazil fund? Let's go, belly holder. And yeah, Booty Bandit, believe it or not, we have actually hosted the most tournaments in the world for this game over the last year. We're at like 140, like I think it was like 147. Yeah, I don't advise it, by the way. You will lose your mind like I have many times. All right, though, Zooted again coming out with something a little bit more zoner friendly. Overhead is gonna be money. And Baldur's saying, I hate wrong numbers. And Baldur, it's gotta be a bait. Either way, TC, if you're watching, thank you so much for that donation. We really appreciate you. And Taki Nada is saying, go to hell, everybody. All right. And again, another grab from Gambler trying to slow down Zooted. Okay. And the Sektor cameo, though, that should be, no, he hit the rocket. We have armor, though, for a reason, and Zooted is going crazy. Zooted with a big lead. The pressure is mounting. The phone is ringing. Will you be the one to answer? I don't know what the fuck I'm saying, by the way. We're just jiving. He said, can I take money away from the prize pool? It's no longer funny number. Mouse, absolutely. Absolutely you can. And Gambler is in a little bit of trouble right now, and this is gonna be Zooted. This should be the first round, and there it is.
I am made for combat.
Round 2. Fight.
And by the way, chat, thank you to everybody for hanging out. This has been quite the journey we've been on. Starting this time last year was when we officially came back, man. It hasn't been the easiest journey, but with all you guys hanging out, this has been so much fun. We've hit a partner on Twitch, YouTube, and we've got all the goats coming to play for us. And Zooted right now has a big lead on Gambler. Okay. And again, though, Zooted right now is taking it to Gambler, who's in some trouble. Nice. Gambler, though, has got to be on those P's and Q's again. We are going aerial. Does he have the technology, though, chat, to bring this back? Jump in again. Nice. And here comes Zooted. This might be enough. And Zooted needs one more combo to put this away. Is he going to be able to do it? But Gambler's going to spend it. I got you, Bwood. Thank you again. And let's see it though, let's go, and that is gonna be the game coming from Zooted, a 1-1 score. And Zooted might even be surprising himself. Is he gonna fatality Gambler? Do it. Turn evil on us, I would love it.
Sektor wins.
And chat, with that performance right there, we are all knotted up 1-1. Zooted is gaming. You gotta wonder what Gambler's coming out with on this one. Maybe he's just shaking it off, but also W for Zooted, man. One of our biggest supporters, and now he is on the verge. He needs 2 more games to go to semifinals, and let's go. And chat. We just received a 20. Why is it not showing up here?
Sektor.
Chat, it is not showing up on my OBS. We just got a $29 donation from TC. Who is that? Prediction error, that's you. Thank you so much. Can we get some W's for prediction error, you absolute demon? Thank you again.
Round 1. Fight.
And I need to give that man a shout out. He deserves it. I might even need to set up a kissing booth. Thank you so much, prediction. Now an even crisp $100 on the board. He said he'd go crazy, you for... All right, but Gambler sticking with the same loadout, though, but this is going to be Zooted on the wake up. And even numbers, man, we're big fans of that, which means somebody has to now donate $1. Just to piss everybody off. All right, though, and again, Zooted is taking it to Gambler. What is this? Not like this, chat, not like this. And this is going to be Zooted with the lead over Gambler. I did not expect this result. He's winning the set.
You are truly feckless.
Round 2. Fight.
Is Zooted gonna take out Gambler, chat? Say it ain't so. But also, if he does it, man, good for him. Fuck yeah. It's just not a result you would necessarily expect. And here comes Gambler, maybe waking up a little bit later rather than sooner. Oh, late night Taco Bell sounds so bomb right now, chat. I gotta keep it real. Good. And again, the pressure is mounting, and we are going crazy. And Gambler saying, Vape, shut your mouth. I've got this. Jump ins again, and Gambler, this should be the round. And Zooted not even going to break away.
Damn it. Final round. Fight.
And chat, oh, Gambler getting caught out of the 4-4. Gambler, though, trying to wake up with buttons, Zooted and having none of it. And Zooted, I love that he understands the assignment, man. Taking on one of the legends from the MK11 era, taking on one of the legends from the MK1 era, and he doesn't care. He's still going for it. Gambler, oh, 4-3, beautiful spacing, by the way. The jump in as well, though. You can't keep a good dog down for too long. And what is this matchup on paper? Beautiful 2-1-3 into the high riser. And Beto, what's going on, my man? And Gambler is close. Is he gonna take a 2-1 lead? Down 1. And here comes Zooted. Zooted, spend it. Don't let your dreams be drinks. No! And that is gonna be one way to get ahead. Gambler officially in the lead.
Brutality. Johnny Cage wins.
And chat, with that result right there, that is going to be Gambler with a 2-1 lead. Looking pretty good. I cannot even lie. But we are not done here. We got to keep this train rolling. There are no breaks here. Let's see if Gambler can put this away, or if it's going to be Big Zooted doing the damn thing, sending us to yet another Game 5. And look at this brutality. Magnificent.
Sektor. Tremor.
And what's going on, Crunchy? Welcome back.
Actor? What a
Crunchy
waste
coming
of
out
my
of CLS. Don't think I don't recognize you, the commentator himself.
Round 1. Fight.
And let's see it though, Zooted. He needs one more to knot this thing up. But we are far from over right here. Gambler coming out looking pretty spiffy. And what's going on, Crunchy? Always a pleasure to see you. 2-1-3 is gonna be good. Is it 2-4? I don't know shit about fuck, chat. Nice. Good thing we didn't do the stream on TikTok, by the way. Nice. And another jump in though, Gambler. He is taking it to Zooted. Look at this pressure. Overhead is good again. Zooted gonna be making Gambler pay the iron price for this one. You better believe it. Gambler though, man, his pressure is insane. And this is gonna be something special. Zooted's gonna spend it. It's Gambler. No, he drops it. Gambler is gonna go on set point with that victory in chat. He needs one more. Zooted's gotta do something.
Round 2. Fight.
And let's keep this rolling, man. Let's keep this going, and let's see. Nice 4-3. And right now, Zooted, though, he's got to press a button. He cannot stay here. But Gambler, the height meter, man, this is something we were afraid of. And again, though, Gambler is losing his mind, and I love it. Look at the damage, chat. He's at the 40. Can he get to the 50? Oh, my goodness. 47 for your troubles. And Zooted, you got to break. There it is. Okay. And Zooted, he's got to be basically perfect if he wants to win this set, but here comes a big shot. It hits him! Okay, that was okay. Zooted, able to get the damn thing done. But hang on, it's still not over. He still needs a lot more than that. And Gambler, he might be looking for a brutality. What is he looking for? Overhead, below. One more, but here comes Zooted again. And chat, if Zooted can get one more combo here, that is gonna be it. No, Gambler does have breakaway. And we are marching, but chat, that is gonna be it. That is gonna be Gambler taking it by a score of 3-1. But Zooted, can we get some big W's for big Zooted coming out here and making this a thing? One of our biggest supporters. And chat, that is gonna be us now going to the semifinals. Congratulations, Gambler. We will see you in the match after this. But chat, we gotta go take a look at that. And that instant replay is looking almighty crisp. And Zooted, man, you put on a hell of a show, by the way. I did not expect you to go that crazy, but my man knows how to play the game. So chat, with that performance now, we gotta go take a look at that bracket and see who is up next, because it is gonna be a solid match coming your way. And by the way, Zooted is the one who sponsored those $200 tournaments last week. So some big W's for him. So KingGambler is gonna be making his way to the semifinals. Still got a ways to go. However, he is in a much better position than he just was. Coming up next is gonna be Bwood taking on Tragic, and let's get right to it.
General Shah.
Semifinals are on the board. It is Tragic, it is Bwood. These are two different teams. But you know what? They play each other so often. MG, thank you again, brother. You know you are always welcome here, and you know you never have to do that. Thank you so much.
Hanging Gardens.
And let's get to it. Let's do the damn thing, and let's figure this out. Oh, Balder, I'm already on it like white on rice. You better believe it.
Round 1. Fight.
And let's make this happen, though. Is it going to be Bwood? Is it going to be Tragic? Only one of these two. Moving on to the semifinals. Good. Wait. The 4-3 again. And this is now going to be Tragic's world. Is it Trolley Gummy Worms? What? Mr. Ratchet, I'm going to have to hit up Uber Eats. You keep talking like that. Nice. The down one as well, though. Another one, and this is going to be Tragic taking the lead over Big Bwood. Holly Bwood, as I call him, or Pro Wood, as some might call him. Hey, man, MG, you have a great day at work, man. Make sure you drive safe or however you get there. Here comes Tragic again. Beautiful cancel. Good. And the pressure is mounting yet again. We are far from done here, folks. Overhead, but he can land it. Get Bwood. Jump in. And again, we are rolling. Absolutely. You better believe it. And these two, man, what is this gonna be? The low again, and another low. The down ones are gonna be in effect. Bwood needs one more, but we are jumping, and that is gonna be the round. No, it's not. There's no. Oh, okay, but he caught him afterwards. I think Bwood thought he was dead 100%.
Not escape.
Round 2. Fight.
And chat, thank you guys so much, man. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for supporting the events. Without you, we would not be able to do these things. And I'm glad you guys are having fun. We are too. Everybody right now, except for Tragic, is having a great time, it would appear. Low, and the overhead, but that is going to be a mix of sorts. I need some trolley gummy worms as well, chat. I'm going to have to get me some. Maybe Uber Eats will be the savior of the day. And again, though, here comes Tragic. He is not done. The mix is no good. The jump in from Bwood. Overhead, though, but the Tremor not going to keep it safe. And again, though, Tragic with the lead. I don't know who usually wins this matchup. I would guess Bwood, but I'm not sure. Low, overhead. And Bwood can just not seem to get his turn back, chat. And Tragic is not afraid to let you know that he is going to be pressing. The low is good. The Tremor is not going to be mixing as well as he thought it was going to be. The overhead, though, what is this? The overhead is good for Bwood. Tragic still believing in the round. This is not over. The low. And right now, though, he's pulling out the buff. Who's going to take this? There's 15 seconds. Tragic has got to go. The low is going to catch him, but we are going to break. 10 seconds left. Throwing rocks. Tragic, he needs to make this count. Is he gonna pull it off? 4-3. And the overhead not gonna work, and Bwood is still just holding block. And that is gonna do it. That is gonna be the round not going to hit.
I am the ultimate weapon. Final round. Fight.
Chat, on to the next round we go. The low, the double low, the low so nice. We're doing it like 1,000 times. And right now, though, Bwood is slowly figuring this out, though. Tragic presenting a ton of problems. Bwood still trying to press. Oh, Tragic recognizing the buff, man. He knows this matchup. And again we go. And this is going to be Tragic taking an Omega big life lead on Bwood. This could easily be a Game 5 set. We've been seeing him early, and we've been seeing him often. Good grab, but even better tech. So get off of me. Beautiful opening, though, coming from Bwood as well. Nice. And into the sky we go. The low into the mix. This is trouble for Tragic. And chat, I am not liking this. I am not liking this one bit. Overhead and another low. Bwood, he's got to be careful. He does not have breaker and he gets caught. And Tragic is going to spend it. No. Is he? Tragic needs one more reset. And Tragic, he's going to go for it. This might not kill. Chat, I don't know. Is he? No, he's dead. He's dead. Wait a minute, though. This is scaling, and this is General Shao. Oh, he's alive. What is this? The low, but wait, the Trevor's gonna catch him. And Tragic gonna take game number 1 very, very convincingly. Not very convincingly, but gonna be taking it nonetheless. Let's get to game number 2 in an excellent way to start off our semifinals. Onto the replay we go. And I'm sure these two beat each other early and often, man, but I don't know who is outright the winner in sets. I guess it doesn't matter. So, remember, whatever happens here is officially canon and vape lore. And the Tremor there, right there, and able to keep him safe. Tragic always has those backup plans. Good to know. What's going on, by the way, Various? All right, Bwood thinking about this. He does play a Noob-Saibot as well. He also plays a good Sub-Zero. Looks like he is sticking with the main character. Let's get it. What's going on, Big Various?
You're even bigger than I imagined.
And you're too puny to be of concern. Round 1.
And welcome everybody just tuning in, man, or if you've been here the entire time, much love. These two right now do not show any signs of slowing down, and Tragic is taking full advantage of that. And again, Bwood the full screen conversion. What is this? Bwood's gonna make him pay for that last game, man. Big damage is coming his way. Another low, and he is going crazy. But Tragic, you cannot keep him down for too long, man. Eventually, he is gonna get up in those DMs. Overhead. Okay. And Tragic with the walk-up throw. Crazy stuff. And once again, a big thank you to everybody supporting the stream. A big thank you to everybody, man, for coming through and making this a night to remember. Thank you so, so much. All right, Bwood, though, that is going to be a punish. Is he going to spend it? Bwood is going to have access to Breaker. Tragic going to spend the Fatal just to get him off of it. No! Interesting decision there from Tragic. 25 on the big board. Oh, Stoney, Amaan lost to Tragic. It was a 3-2 set. Very, very good. And Bwood, though, he is in no hurry. He still does that Breaker. And he's got a break right now. If Tragic connects one more time, this is it. The Tremor to keep him safe. And Bwood, the low. Overhead. Can he get it? What is he gonna do? And he catches him! And Tragic does not even need to spend the Fatal. That is it.
You'll be smoked out.
Round 2. Fight.
On to the next round we go. Bwood, Tragic, Gambler, and Sky are our last remaining players. And you know Bwood does not want to lose this and go down 2-0. Tragic, man, I gotta say, he is looking super, super impressive. Okay, and a jump in as well, though. The 4-3, what is this gonna be? Bwood's got armor, though. And the low is gonna catch him, but he's not gonna be able to convert. Overhead, though. Tragic not out of this, and he does have access to Fatal. Does not want to spend it right now, though. Needs one more. The jump in, he gets the mix, and this is the end of the game. And Tragic is going to do this. This is gonna be a 2-0 score. What's going on, Moaz? Shout out to one of the best Johnnies in the world. Like I say, one of the best ones. Because now Gambler's back, by the way. And a 2-0 lead for Tragic. Bwood has one more chance to get this going.
Smoke wins.
And by the way, chat, we are on YouTube, by the way. If anybody does want to give us a follow, subscription, leave a nice comment, leave a mean comment, whatever it is you want to do. Here is the link right here. And if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for getting this far in the video. And Beto saying Bwood not getting swept. I have not seen Bwood get swept in such a long time.
Kano. Hanging guns.
You're even bigger than I imagined.
And you're too puny to be of concern. Round 1. Fight.
And let's do it, chat. Once again, let's do this as friends, or, I'm sorry, let's do this together, or let's do it as friends. Tragic, by the way, playing out of his mind. Pixel, what's good, brother? Nice, into the air we go. The jump in and a down 2 from Tragic. He's playing out of his mind. And Tragic gonna be marching Bwood to the west side of the screen. Oh, what's up, Big Pixel? We're chilling, brother. And is Tragic gonna take the set right now? Does Bwood have anything to say about it? The jump in, but no punish. Down 1 though, Bwood though, that is, no, it's not gonna hurt. Beautiful anti-air, but he can't convert it. That is gonna be Tragic's round. Tragic needs just one more. He might even be surprising himself. What's going on, mate? Good morning to you. Nice. All right, though, but you better believe Bwood, he's gonna have something to say about it. He is not gonna go down this easy. Big overhead tomahawk swing. Nice. Oh, wait. Overhead. Bwood's still not done, but Tragic is on the verge. He is trying to close this out. Does not want to leave any room for doubt here, chat. And Bwood is saying, you gotta come to me. Bwood is saying, you gotta come this way. All right, the Kano laser says, you don't want to block, I got you. More Kano lasers, oh, and Tragic on the verge. Is he gonna close this out right now? And that is it. And Tragic with a 3-0 over Bwood. Bwood, thank you so much for playing. But good to see you as well. And that is going to be the end of that set, chat. We are now going on to our next match. And this one is going to be an all-timer. By the way, Bwood, if you're there, shout out to one of our biggest tournament supporters, man. We love having you around, and we hope to see you again. Congratulations to Tragic. All right, so chat, with that result though, and yeah, big shout outs to Bwood, man. He's played in more of our events out of any North American player. Chat, with that result though, it is gonna be Tragic now moving on to grand finals. So, with all of that result, that is now going to be Gambler taking on Sky, and let's get to it. This should be what, Homelander Reptile versus Johnny Cage, and let me get those invites sent out if Sky has not already, and let's go. And Gambler though dropping the Goro team, I'm wondering why. Is that only a tournament thing? Nobody tells me nothing.
Whoa. Are you saying he's more famous than me?
And Aquarius, I hope I'm saying your name right. Welcome back to the channel. Aquarius, I hope I'm saying it right. Either way, welcome. Gambler right now getting taken for a ride. We're going. And Sky, though, does not fear any player, though, a competitor through and through. But keep in mind, the mind games of Gambler are going to be something else. A bit of lag, but we got to fight through it. Nice, beautiful use of the gator roll. Stand 3 as well. What is this lag? I blame both of you. All crazy? And another grab. This is some fishy business going on. The stand 3, but Gambler with the high riser unable to convert. Beautiful back 3, though, coming from Sky. Sky coming out of CLS, one of, if not their best players. Here comes Gambler, though, showing he is not done, saying, babe, don't worry, I got this. But Crumbs, what's going on, brother? This is what we in the biz call party time. Absolutely, Osboss. The shimmy neutron, no good. The Tremor's gonna keep it safe. Gambler trying to get a shimmy of his own, but not gonna be successful. This should, no. Gotta be careful, though. If Sky lands one hit, though, this is gonna be the round. The jumping. And Sky is trying to punish, but Gambler leaving no opening. And Sky is just doing random bullshit. We're big fans of this, by the way. Oh. Put down one into the high riser, and that is going to be the round. Gambler able to bring... Wait, no, he's not dead. I'm tripping. And Luis, what's going on, brother? Welcome back.
Cage the beast. Damn it.
Round 2. Fight.
Some mouse fell asleep on his keyboard. Probably. The cat's running across it. You never know. Either way, Gambler with an early lead. The low. And you notice Sky not trying to be too committive. Reminds me of my ex. Hope she's doing well. Good. 2-1-2 is good on the board as well. Nice. And still not done. And a gator roll to treat you right. It is going to be Sky in the lead. Oh, the overhead slam. The Tremor's not going to be here in time. And Gambler is taking an amazing lead right now. Oh, Osboss. Gary on the kick drum. Come. You think I don't remember that movie? You're tripping. And this is going to be Gambler taking the first game pretty convincingly.
Yeah, bring it.
Johnny Cage.
All right, so Gambler in the lead, at least for the time being. Sky might have to dig into their bag of tricks to find something else. By the way, The Breakup, an amazing movie, man. I like when the boyfriend comes over and they start playing video games. The best movie ever. If you're watching on YouTube, we're talking a little bit of movie trivia in the building, but it's going to be Gambler with a Game 1 win. And all right, though, Sky's still sticking with the Reptile. This is an interesting decision. Usually, we see them switch to the Homelander by now. Very interesting decision. And what's going on, Big Racer? How you been?
Round 1. Fight.
And let's get this rolling. Let's get this going. And Loxy, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for that follow. Oh, Balder, yeah, I'm not on Twitter no more. But I am on Discord if you ever want to come through. I believe you're in the Cord, by the way. That's the only social media I have. Actually, no, I'm on Instagram. Sometimes I like to post photos of flowers. I feel splendiferous. And Gambler, man, he is not slowing down. Full steam in his engine. I need to take that down, Balder, by the way. Good, the low, and that is going to be a damn near, not a flawless round, but pretty damn close.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay. Nice, the low again. And a 4-3 as well. Good. And another low, but Gambler in the flawless block does not choose to punish it. And Gambler right now has been pretty much perfect this entire set. Sky has had their moments, but they need a lot more if they're gonna get this going and get this rolling. 2-1 into the low, okay. Gambler still not done though. This pressure is starting to add up the poke in the special. Looking. Sky. All right, though, the jump in, though, but that is enough block. And you better believe it, Gambler gonna be taking the life lead back. This is big trouble for Big Sky. Oh, that's a punish. Wake up buttons. Sky, tremendous stuff. Gonna put Gambler in the red zone. He needs to win this round. Overhead. A grab. Wait a minute, though. He can win this. And the fan lift, though. Gambler says enough is enough. The low. Can he get one more? He needs just the overhead shot, but he gets it.
Stay out. Final round. Fight.
Boss, this is completely the reason. This is completely the reason I'm like, shit, Oz found me. That among many other bad reasons. Good low, and it is Sky taking the lead. And Gambler's gonna wake up with buttons. Very risky, but very promising as well. Sky is finding their groove right in front of us. Nice. And again, we are going aerial in this one, chat, and this is gonna be Sky taking the game.
Finish him.
And Sky able to get it done, man. Maybe came out, maybe was a little bit distracted. Either way, there are no distractions here in game number 2. A very solid win. And let's get to that replay. He says Invisible is so brain dead. You know Takinata is cheering for Gambler, man. If you guys don't know, Takinata and Disarted, man, they were 2 of the biggest Sub-Zero mains. And then right behind them, I shouldn't even say right behind them, right in the mix was KingGambler, man. They used to play all the time. All right, Gravity, thank you so much for being here, brother. And you know you are always welcome back here, brother.
Chameleon. Tremor. Havoc Citadel.
All right, Gambler and Sky are tied up 1-1. Let's go.
Whoa. Wait, are you saying he's more famous than me?
And Sky could turn the tides right here, but let's see if Gambler can get back in the driver's seat. And let's do the damn thing. Okay. Oh, and Gambler, though, with the parry, not the parry, just the dash technology, chat. Jump in, forward 3 as well. Down 1, and another down 1, though. That is going to be a flawless block. Not going to be able to take advantage, though. Sky is still gaming, and Sky is on the verge of taking the lead. Oh, Alfarth, yeah, you have no idea, man. As soon as Gambler was a Nightwolf main, and then they switched to Sub-Zero, and that's when the world got put on notice. Okay. Oh, the raw ball roll, that is risky business. But at chat, as they always say, you gotta risk it to get the biscuit. Back 3. And that is gonna be Gambler. This is gonna be the round.
This just isn't fair.
Round 2. Fight.
Balder, it's a very solid point. I don't know what that matchup is on paper, but you know what? If the tables do turn bad enough, Sky can always switch back to the Reptile. And Luis, what's going on, brother? Oh, Alfarth, that character is hated because of Gambler, Taki, and Disarted, man. They were crazy. Too Easy was good with him as well. Who else was a good sub main? Sikander, of course. The jumping in Sky is gaming. They are going crazy. And there is a little bit of lag, but this is an online event, so we are going to play right through it. What's going on, Soul's Clue? Look at all these Final Combat players joining us, man. We love it. Gambler, though, does not... What was that? He's got a break. Absolutely. Oh, Foxy had an amazing sub. I keep forgetting. Yes.
Final round. Fight.
Foxy had the 4-2 emoji, man, and here is Sky. Gambler's got a break. Jumping, and another grab. That's an up block grab as well. 18%. The low is good. Oh, the lag is not looking too good, man. Hopefully that does not continue to act up. Overhead shot. Okay. Good. Down 1 into the high riser, and here comes Gambler. What's going on, Mr. Ratchet on the alt account? We'd love to see it. Oh, the gator roll. Beautiful stuff from Sky. Overhead slam. Stand 3. Sky. Oh, the overhead ball roll, and Gambler cannot break. And Roberto Muchacho, thank you so much for the follow. Sky has got to be super, super careful. And we just reached a follower goal, by the way, 4,200. Thank you guys so much. And chat, with that result, Sky is going up 2-1 on Gambler. Gambler is going to have one more chance here. Does he go back into his bag of tricks? Maybe bring out the Goro? We got to see right now, but only chat on Vapor-View. I want to give a big thank you to every single player for coming out here and taking time out of their night to make this event happen. But keep in mind, we still got a ways to go. And it's gonna be Gambler. He's sticking on the tremor. Sky needs one more. Gambler needs two.
Did you show me that Predator film?
Synergy saying, is that bigger than 5? I can't count. I have to ask Siri for everything, by the way. Shout out to Reckless, by the way.
Round 1. Fight.
And on to the next match we go. Back 3. And Sky right now taking us to, what is this though? A direct punish. Sky with the whippopotamus. Boss, I just don't like having social media. I like my Discord and that's about it. And Gambler though is storming and he is coming through. The raw ball roll is gonna connect. He partially blocked it though. Sky is saying DEFCON 1 and this is insane. There's no way Sky brings us back. He would have to be basically perfect to do it. Oh, 2-1 into the low, into the high riser. The tremor is gonna be no good. 2, 4, 3, trying to get that shimmy as Gambler. The overhead is gonna connect, no way. Gambler has gotta be on the lookout for that overhead. Okay. And the grab finally is gonna pay off, and here comes Gambler.
Damn it.
Round
Do we get another game 5, chat? I can see it. I can see it on the horizon. Stand 3, though. That is gonna be a punish, a direct punish. And the thing is, Sky is playing really good, man. Just when they do make mistakes, Gambler makes them pay so much. Beautiful parry. I'm sorry, use of the dash. Jumping. 2, and another grab, though. Sky has got to start tagging. The low. Okay. Oh, the up block. That is a punish. Gambler's got to break. Where is it? There it is. You better believe it. Jumping. And an overhead chop. Gambler cannot sit here and get mixed like this. A back 3. Who would have thought? Gambler with the lead. Sky, you gotta do something. You do not want to let this man go to a game 5. He is demonic in the game 5s. Good grab. And we are both in the red zone. If either of these two connect, this is gonna be GG's. The ball roll, but he called it out, and we are going to a game number 5.
Yeah, bring it.
Johnny Cage.
Chat, we got one more to bring you before grand finals. Let's do the damn thing, and let's go. And chat, once again, thank you all so much for sticking around. We have raised $105, and let's see who's gonna be the recipient of that. On to the last game, game number 5, and let's make it happen. Sky, that Homelander has to be looking pretty tempting if I'm being honest.
Cage.
Sky's thinking about it. Are they sticking with the Reptile? What are we gonna do here? Oh, we're choosing this for America, he says.
The Fire Temple.
Having powers doesn't make you a megastar.
No, they make me a god.
And on to the next match, and let's see who's going to grand finals to join Tragic. And I don't know what this matchup is on paper, but I know a lot of Johnny Cages actually like this matchup. They don't hate it. Okay. And another low and Gambler with an Omega big life lead though. And where's the stagger at? You know, they're looking for it. The takeoff is gonna be money. Gonna get themselves out of the corner. Gambler's got meter and Sky's got meter. The low is no good, but there is a direct punish. Why didn't that punish? Chat, am I tripping? Doesn't that usually punish? I don't know shit. And Sky with a life lead of their own. The jump in is gonna connect. Gambler's gotta break. All right. Hang on, Gambler not done yet. The takeoff is good though. And who is going to grand finals? Is it gonna be Sky? Oh, the kick. And Gambler's able to get up in there, spend it. No, he's not going to. One more is all he needs. Or does he need one more? He's gonna go for it right now. Is he gonna nail him? He catches him! Why was Sky not blocking? What is this? Chat.
You can't have
That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate for Sky. The good news is Gambler does not have any more fatal blows to spend in this set. Okay. And the takeoff is gonna be good against Sky. They gotta get on their P's and Q's before they end up on the evening news. Oh, the low. And the grab as well. Sky is playing super confident. Overhead. The low. But look at the movement of both players, man. This is insane. Sky's got a break. Oh, Gambler's still not done. And this is just death by 1,000 cuts at this point. The low into the tremor. It's still his turn. The low. Overhead is not going to be any money. And there comes Gambler, going to retake the lead. Overhead. Down. Wait. Some bullshit's happening. The high riser. And the takeoff. Hang on a second, though. Sky can definitely still win this. Overhead, but a little bit way too far. The big boot. Down one into the overhead. The overhead is not going to be any good. And Sky. 2-1. 2-1 low. And Chad, he's going to spend it, and it's going to hit! With 11 seconds left, Sky is going to nail him. Oh my God, he just barely died, by the way. That scaled tremendously.
Final round.
Jed, I don't know what was going on there. They both got robbed by each other's fatal blows. Beautiful shadow kick. And no punish. The takeoff again. Sky is playing super well right now. Good command grab. Gambler, though, he's got to win this round if he wants a shot at that grand finals. And he is playing like it. Keep in mind, Gambler still does have a full stick of butter. Good grab, we're not done. And again and again. Okay. It's Sky. They have to be basically perfect. Gambler's gonna have breakaway here soon. This is tense. The unblock, they gotta break away immediately. Sky's trying to get that whip punish though, but Gambler is not offering up the opportunity. The down two. And chat, this could be the beginning of the end, and it is. Gambler gonna make his way into grand finals. Holy moly. Sky, thank you so much for coming out, and thank you so much for playing. Holy moly, what a set, man. And that is gonna be us going to grand finals. One last match. And let's go take a look on the Jumbotron at how he was able to do it. Chat, I rarely stop talking during sets. I'm usually talking the entire time. For that one, I had to slow my roll because I was super interested in what was going on. Gambler, though, in his first tournament back, already making his way to grands, and let's see if it's going to be enough to take out Tragic. All right, so with that result, going to grand finals is going to be none other than KingGambler. So, chat, now we have to go to our grand finals. I'm going to get Tragic up in the building, and one more channel predictions. Let's go. All right, it is Gambler, and it is Tragic, and it is going down right now.
Smoke.
All right, Gambler wiping off his hands, man, getting ready. This is a big match right here. There's a lot on the line. And once again, who do you guys think is going to win this? Is it going to be Gambler? Is it going to be Tragic? I can see this going any which way.
The pyramid.
How goes it with the new boy Hanzo?
He'll soon be a full Shirai Ryu.
Round one. Fight.
Overhead. And a low as well, though. And Gambler, though, this is going to be his character of the night. Double Tremor cameos on the loose. Into the sky we go, and a 2-1-2 is going to be money. Gambler off to an amazing lead. He's got to know how to fight this character, and a beautiful grab from him as well. Nice. And another down one. 2-1 into the low. Tragic, though, not pressing any buttons in return. There's a punish, though. Tragic's got a break, but he maybe doesn't believe in this round. Something might be happening. Gambler, though, is playing, man, like he never stopped, man, and this is gonna be close. The hype meter as well. He's just gonna eat the damage. Do not let Tragic come back here, but a 4-3 is gonna put an end to those plans.
Damn it. Round 2. Fight.
Okay. And a 4-3 to go alongside it. And chat, Gambler is going ballistic right now. We gotta call it like we see it. And another grab. And I have to say, Tragic looks so dominant on his side of the bracket. And Gambler needed a couple of extra games to take his. So I did not know how that was gonna translate. But right now, though, the pressure is mounting. The low into the high riser. Good. And again, though, is there gonna be some armor on Wake Up, though? The low is gonna catch him, and here comes Tragic. Tragic needs one more conversion into that fatal. Keep in mind, Gambler does have breaker. The low, he's got a break. And he is absolutely going to. Is he gonna spend that hype meter, though? Somebody's gotta make a decision here. Overhead is gonna catch. He's got a break. He's trying. And that is gonna be it. Hang on. The low. You always got to be careful if that high riser is coming from Gambler. The down one, the 4-3, the down one into the high riser, into the tremor. This is chip territory. And Gambler is going to take it. A 1-0 score to start us off.
Bring it.
Johnny Cage wins.
And Gambler, man, he stopped playing the game for quite some time, man. But you got to remember, he was on the verge of final combat, man. This is nobody to take lightly. The same can be said about Tragic, man. One of the best smokes in the world.
Smoke. Johnny
And let's get
Cage.
back to it. A 1-0 lead for Gambler. He needs 2 more. Tragic's got to get started soon.
Why cast me in your movie?
Oh, you got the wholesome sidekick thing down cold.
Round 1. Fight.
And let's see who's got this title. Let's see who's gonna wrap this up. Right now, though, Tragic does seem to be getting a lot more aggressive. The overhead, no good, but he does get a punish. And Gambler right now is on roller skates, man. He's in trouble. Another grab. And right now, Tragic is slowing this one down to his pace. 2-1, the low, no good. Tremor just to keep everything safe in a walk-up grab. What's going on, Variety? Good morning to you. Wait. Tragic is playing so much better this round. The Tremor is certainly helping out his cause. Another grab, but he is going to be saying, get off of me. What a punish coming from Gambler. And again, the 2-1-4, the jump in. What is this going to be? And he is not going to spend anything. And if I am Tragic, spend that meter. Is this going to hit no matter what? He uses meter, and that is what? This is insane, chat. And that is going to be Tragic's round, and he barely got it, but he did it.
Round 2. Fight.
And Waze, what's going on, man? How's your night going? Overhead, though, and here is Tragic. He is officially woken up. This is all bad news bears. Okay. Nice low into the high riser, and Gambler's going crazy. Mouse, at some point it will be. I do put him out of order, and I still need to get thumbnails made. More lows, though. You gotta be careful, though, because that high riser is looking to do some damage. And Tragic does not want to give up his turn, but Gambler is saying that's perfectly okay. Oh. Almost a big whiffopotamus there, and this is so tense, chat. I cannot even lie to you. Mouse, maybe tomorrow, though, I'm not quite sure. And Tragic, is he going to take this game? Is he going to figure this out? And that is going to do it. That is going to be a 1-1 score. And Tragic, man, able to make that comeback in a very convincing game number 2, by the way. This is now going to be both. A first to 2 for each, and let's go. And Tragic, it looks like it took him a minute to wake up, but once he found his bearings, man, he is looking good. The same is it going to be said about Gambler? We got to find out. On to the next match we go, chat.
Johnny Cage, Tremor, the maze.
And on we go, onwards. We got to keep pushing forward, though. This is Tragic and Gambler. 1-1 is going to be the score. 1 is going to be taking the lead here.
Round 1, fight.
And let's do the damn thing right now, though. Gambler knows that he is in Mix City, and he is the only member of that population. The low. 2-1. Into another low, into an overhead. And this is big damage from Gambler. Okay. The jump in. 4-3. And there is a big boot of armor right there, and Tragic is going to take the lead. And Gambler cannot seem to find his rhythm. That tremor is disrupting so much. Overhead is gonna land though. This might be close to getting tied up. Tragic does not have breaker, not just yet. 2-1. And another 2-1. And another grab. Gambler with the lead. And that, no, he failed to pick it up. What was that call out? He's gonna break, of course. Overhead. Hang on just a minute, though. Oh. And the high riser, but that is a punish. And then, no, wait, no, this is not it. Except it is. No? There's no way. There's no way. Okay. Chat, what a set, man. This is what the highest level of Mortal Kombat looks like. Like, there's a part of me that doesn't even want to talk anymore. It just wants to watch the action because it's so tense, but Tragic. Looks like he is on his way. Can he do it? And another overhead punish. Good discipline out of Tragic. Okay. Beautiful pressure. Beautiful pressure is beautiful. And this is going to be Tragic's round, and it should be his game. And the chip is gonna start to add up, you better believe it. Gambler, he's got one more chance here, but that is not gonna be enough, and Tragic with a 2-1 lead. And for Tragic, that is gonna be one way to get ahead, you better believe it. And 2-1 is going to be the score. And let's see if Tragic can win this tournament. He needs one more. Do not count out Gambler. We've seen him come back from this situation. And chat, once again, the biggest of thank yous to all the players, viewers, everybody coming in and everybody supporting. We would not be able to do this without your help. And no green, there is no bracket. However, for the one time, I will show it very, very quickly. This is what the bracket looked like so far, and this is what the bracket looks like going into grand finals. Let's get back to the action and let's go. And chat, this is potentially going to be the last match of the event. Baldur, yeah, it's fine. We're good. YouTube's going to crucify me, but you know what? That's perfectly A-okay. Because this set is too hype. Overhead. And another low as well. And Tragic Gambler cannot seem to take his turn back. Okay. 2-1. And what is this? So Tragic with the duck. And into the air you go, and Tragic with a sizable lead. Jumping. It is not your turn to take your turn back. This should be the round, and Tragic is gonna be on tournament point.
Round 2, fight.
And let's see it, chat. Is Gambler gonna be able to come back from this right now? He has come back from worse odds, but right now this is looking pretty tough. The good low, and another low to go with it. Gambler is forced to break, cannot afford to eat any more damage. Overhead is gonna be money. Into the corner we go, all the way westbound on the I-10 freeway. Guaranteed jump in, 4-3. High riser into the tremor, there's a nice grab. Gambler has a good lead. But the forward 3 is gonna catch, and you gotta pay the iron price for that one. Mike, I'm gonna rate out to Gambler. Nice, so low again. 4-3 as well. And a 2-1-2. He's got a big lead. Gambler's got to keep going, though. Is he gonna get mixed? The invisibility is too crazy. Gambler cannot get that shimmy. Tragic's defense is holding up. Good grab, and that is the end of the round.
Damn it.
Taki, you think so?
Final round. Fight.
All right, hold the phone for 1 minute, though. Maybe you're right, Taki. And what's going on, Big Kelso? How you doing? Oh, no punish, but there it is right there in Gambler. Can he send us to a game number 5? Does he have the technology? What's going on, Big Yagami? Good grab. Gambler, though. Tragic can't fall apart right here. Good. He called out the... Oh, hang on just a second. The overhead is gonna land, and here comes Tragic. Gambler, he's got to break away the second he gets it available. Cannot afford to take more damage. Down 1. Getting out of dodge, though, that could have been a huge punish. And Tragic's defense is holding up immaculately, but it cannot hold up forever. Gambler's got to be careful. If he gets hit once, he's got to immediately break. There's the low, and he's got to spin it, and he does. Chad, do we have a game 5 on the horizon, or does Tragic end it right here? Down 1. Tries to get that shimmy, but it is Gambler not falling for it. And 1 more is all it's gonna take. And there it is, Chad, and there is Tragic. Gonna take the set by a score of 3-1 and win the tournament. That is gonna be GG's. Gambler, thank you so much for coming through. Tragic, congratulations on your performance. That is going to be it. That is gonna be the tournament, Chad. Gambler, are you still streaming, by the way, or are you done? Because I'll rate out to you right now if you are. And once again, thank you to everybody for coming through. Thank you so much to everybody for making this what it was. Chad, let's go take a look at that bracket and let's crown our champion. Congratulations to Big Tragic. And so with that result right there, that is going to be Tragic winning the tournament, absolutely taking it. And you know what? GG's, man. That was an insane tournament, and we hope to do many, many more like that. Big W's all the way around. And Tragic, if you want that, you can nail it to your fridge. You can do whatever you want with it. The question is, though, we're going to rate out the Gambler. All right, so with that result, guys, thank you so much for coming through. Thank you so much for being here. And we are going to send you to Joey himself. Be sure to show him some love, and be sure to tell him Vape said hello, and tell him you guys all said hello. Much love, guys. We should be back tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern time. Thank you again. Thank you so much for being here. And